Welcome to the supply depot and power station on Exxon Prime. The Drukhari are going to launch a raid into real space to stop the Imperial forces from having access to vital supplies. In this Crusade battle report, we have the new and improved Space Marine Codex versus the Drukhari. Let's begin.
The Dark King.
Hello and welcome to the battle report. I have Tyler here and he brought his Shadow? Rift Stalkers Space Marines. And he's super excited about the new Codex. That was utter elation. And he has revamped his Crusade roster to fit to the new Crusade rules. I'm really excited to show them off. The new units and sort of like the new stratagems and all that cool stuff in this 35 power level Crusade battle report. But this is mission number 3 from the rulebook, Assassinate, where the defender is going to have to try and keep their warlord alive, and the Rift Stalkers or the Drukhari are trying to assassinate an enemy warlord while, of course, being in real space and trying to disrupt the supply lines. Well, at least that's what the Drukhari are doing. That's my, subterfuge plot. But honor is at stake here. So
suffer no pirate to live.
Oh, come on, you filthy Imperial. Okay, you Monkai. So with that, let's dive into the battle report and go over the armies. Archon Skari has assembled this motley crew from the Cabal of the Deadly Mist and, of course, his allies with the shadowy mandrakes to raid the power and supply depot. Needless to say, this is what he has brought. Skari, the Blade himself, that hates absolutely everything. Then we have the Incubi, Sinister Reason, the squad of nefarious Incubi. Satiated Vengeance, the squad of Cabalite warriors closest to Archon Skari, as well as Sting and Razor, which are the Venom and the Raider. Of course, the Shade Stalkers are here as well. They haven't been very active in the Crusade, but today they might make a shadowy appearance. And last but not least, Darkness. Where there are Space Marines, there will be a Darkness. A triple Disintegrator Ravager. Let's see what Archon Skari will have to face as the anti-piracy Shade Stalkers have rushed to the scene to stop the Drukhari. And here we have 35 power level of brand new Rift Stalkers. Tyler, take it away. First time you've been in the channel for a while.
It has been.
Okay, so are you excited about the new Space Marine stuff?
I am super pumped.
Super pumped.
Super pumped.
Okay, so tell me what you brought to defend the supply and power depot.
Today, we are being led by Captain Cyrus Corvaden, his Lieutenant Fryn Kendros, the Chief Apothecary of the chapter, Endrick Voth. Sergeant Torvaic is leading the Spear Guard today. We have Aethon Tracer leading the Eliminators. The Eradicators are led by Sergeant Seth, and the Incursors are led by Sergeant Fryn Keskill.
And they do have a Meltabomb. Now, they have frequented many battles in the region. They have already gained battle honors and a variety of different relics and things like that, which we'll get to as we go. But the Rift Stalkers have advanced to stop the Drukhari nefarious destruction of the supply chain. And here we are. The Omission Briefing being, an army without its commanders is helpless. A beast ready for slaughter. An elite enemy force has been dispatched with the intent of eliminating the enemy command structure as quickly as possible, thereby disrupting the war effort in the area so that rapid gains can be made. that is the mission briefing. And in terms of agendas, the Rift Stalkers have picked priority targets. I have 3 vehicles, so there's 6 command points up for grabs. And I'm going to pick first Into the Fray, which is my favorite. And a lot of people asked you where I got this card. It came with, like, if you went to a game store for the, like, release of 9th edition, you got, like, a card with the release. So that's that one. And basically, I can pick the first unit of mine that charges into close combat gets an experience point. If they charge into close combat on the first turn, they get 2 experience points. And if they kill a unit in close combat, or that same turn that they charge, they get an additional experience point as well. So there's a few experience points up for grab for a very brave unit of mine that wants to charge into some Rift Stalker Space Marines. So as the sun sets on the battlefield, as you can see the long shadows here, because we are playing Garage Hammer, let's dive into the game. And before we get started, we're going to roll for attacker and defender. The attacker in this mission gets to choose who goes first and who goes second. That's pretty exciting stuff. I rolled a 2. You rolled a 2 and a cup dice. I don't know what I rolled. Aha! 6! Oh! I see your 6 and I raise you a 6, you see. A 4, that's reasonable.
There's the 1.
There we go. I would like for Archon Skari to be assassinating your character. And so I want, this is going to be fun. Oh yeah, he's coming for you. I will be the attacker in this match because I am Drukhari after all. Attacking is what I do. And here we are after deployment. Now, Archon Skari, as you see, he has bravely gotten right in the middle of the board, right on the deployment line. Because I get to choose who goes first and who goes second. So that's big for me. I did put the Incubi in here. I did put the Ravager back there. The Raider full of Cavalite Warriors over there. He put his Incursors here. Incursors, right? Yeah. His Eliminators back here. This is not light cover. It is just dense cover. And it is dense cover and it is defensible and breachable. But they do get a +1 to their saves because they are receiving the benefit of cover. And there'd be -1 to shoot while they're in there. Then the Blade Guard Veterans, or Blade Spears, over here with the Captain, the Lieutenant, and the Apothecary, who's changed now. He has a 3-inch aura of Feel No Pain on 6-up all the time. He can heal people, but he is a Master Apothecary, so he can heal twice in a turn. And the regeneration of bringing someone back to life is now just a command point to just bring somebody back at full wounds.
But if you're a selfless healer, it also costs
0 command points. So 0 command points to just bring a guy back for free every time. I'm thinking you're going to see a lot of Apothecaries. And then the Eliminators back here, of course. So many different names. So many different names. So with that, Archon Skari himself says, "Forward!" and takes the first turn. Good luck, my good man. Basically, he gets like 50 points if his Warlord is alive at the end of the game. I get 40 points if I kill his Warlord or if I do any wounds to him. I have no snipers and stuff, so it's going to be a grind, basically. It's going to be like I have to really get aggressive to try to get to him, so let's see what I can do. He's got a Storm Shield as well, so we'll see. But Archon Skari is excited. He's excited about it. Okay, with that, let's dive into the game. Okay, so here we are after turn 1. The sprung is trap, or the trap is sprung. The Incubi are going to get up and basically try and charge into these Incursors. The Venoms over here as well. Archon Skari just needs a quick little charge down here to potentially make it. He used an enhanced sail to move all the way onto this side because I'm already at -1 to shoot them because they're in dense terrain. So I might as well give myself a -1 for advancing. They advanced as well to basically move up, and they also are within range of there with, a variety of different weapons. So with that, I will dive into the shooting phase. Okay, so we shall start with... They only have 2 wounds each, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I will start with the Ravager because he is by far my favorite unit, other than the Incubi and the Arc. Actually, you know what? All the Drukhari units are my favorite.
The one you're using right now
is one of my favorite. Yes. Yeah. His name is Darkness. All right. So hitting on 4s, and he is within Thank You, My Lord range. I won't forget to Thank You, My Lord this time. So hitting on 4s No, I was not worthy. I was not worthy. You can hear that, Tyler sighing, yeah? Needing 3s to wound here. Strength 5, which is basically what only 1. Look at that. Only 1 at -3.
-3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
So I'd say 2 up goes up to a 5 up. Yeah, should be fine. Boo-boo, he's okay. He's like, take that. I don't need any of that. So then this entire unit of Cavalite Warriors will fire into there. So I have 2 Blasters and a Dark Lance hitting on 4s. Pew-pew! 2 hits. They do need 2s. Now these, though, are -4 if they go through, which is nice. So 2 at -4. Nice.
Oh, dear.
I like it. These are blast weapons, of course.
Nope.
They do. Okay, so the first one does 3 damage. And the second one does... Ooh, and I will spend a CP to reroll that to do 6 damage. So 3 damage and 6 damage. 2 dead guys. Pow! And then, of course, I spent a CP. Do I spend it because I am a tactician? Nope. And I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rifles. And then I will roll for the Phantasm Grenade Launcher. So Phantasm Grenade Launcher does 3 hits. I mean, 3 shots, my bad. Hits twice. And, they can't shoot with that, sorry. Nothing there. Because they are rapid fire weapons. They cannot shoot after advancing. And last but not least, I will shoot the Disintegrator Cannon from the Raider into the Sergeant of the Eliminated Squad. Needing 4s to hit. Oh, you got the 1 hit in. Needing 3s. That is a wound. That is a wound. Will the Raider hit his mark?
Oh, sorry.
And down goes the whole build.
3 or 4?
No, -3. He's good. He survives. Good job. Okay, so that's that. The one. He's like, I have an eye on you, Drukhari Raider. Then I have the Venom over here who can shoot. He could shoot some incursors, but he's not going to, because if he does, he's going to make the charge for Skari longer, and that is not something that he is willing to do. That was just bad placement on my part. I should have probably moved him a little bit to get line of sight on some of the other stuff, which I didn't do, which is a shame. Okay, so with that, we're going to do some charges. Okay, so the first is the Venom, which will charge into them.
Okay.
As well. I get to go down to 5 CP. That's right. Because I had +3 CP because he was up on me. His Crusade power, his Crusade level is way higher than mine. Are you going to Overwatch?
I believe I will. Is it 1?
1 CP. Okay, so he will attempt to use it. Does he? Yeah. Who has your tactician rule?
The Apothecary.
Okay. The Apothecary is like the key to the chapter.
He is the future of the chapter.
He is, definitely. Okay, so everything into that Venom.
Yep.
Trying to get in. I like it. Okay, 1 hit.
Re-rolling 1s because they have Bolter Field.
Very cool. They are pretty awesome. 2. And do they auto wound or do
they do not auto wound?
Oh, they're not infiltrators.
Right. They don't take any.
Okay, so that's different. The infiltrators are the ones that auto wound on 6s, which are actually really good when you Overwatch.
And
so 2 wounds, nicely done. AP 0.
No AP in the first round.
Okay, so 4s for the Venom. He is fine, and he will charge in for a 6. So he will just go over this way.
So as a vehicle, triggers the
on a 2+. He takes 3 mortal wounds from the new Haywire Mine rule. He does 3 mortal wounds on the Venom, and that's it. It's triggered for the game, and 6 optional pains for the Venom. Oh, he takes 3 mortal wounds. Look at that. Good job, little Venom. And then, of course, we're going to do the Incubi here, which will barely make that charge, I believe.
That would be a barely.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Are they within 3? Oh, no, they're just out. That means I need to spend a CP to reroll it. CP reroll. Okay, they make it. Okay, so they didn't make it. I'll come back.
Already re-rolled our turn.
Well, he gets rerolls because he's Black Heart and he counts the turn as 1 higher. They just aren't Black Heart for that. So okay, so they made it in. Do I spend that CP? Yes, I do. And then Archon Skari measured. He does need a 7 to go around over here. Will he make it? Ooh, he's gonna. The second Snake Eyes from charges. Argon Skari, feeling lucky. Let's go. Yes, he does.
Oh.
Nom 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 nom. Yum 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 yum. Oh, I love Argon Skari. He's so much fun. Okay, so I guess I'm going to start with him because you know what? This is what he was meant to do. So he has 5 attacks base, plus he has a deadly charge, and then the Jin Blade, his relic that he got last Crusade game, gives him 2 additional attacks. So let's see what he does. He needs 2s to hit, and he rerolls 1s because thank you to himself. Oh, he missed once though. And he is strength 4 with the Jin Blade, so needing 4s to wound. Except he also has Hatred Eternal and hates absolutely everything. And he does 6 minus 3 AP saves, because the Jin Blade is an extra AP from the Husk Blade. So 6 up saves for the Space Marines. So 5 go through. Okay. D3 for each of them. So 1 does 3 damage, 2, 1 damage, and I will spend a CP to reroll that to 2 damage. 3 does 1 damage, so he's going to soak up the 4th. So that's 3 guys dead, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one does 2. So he kills all but 1. Awesome. Good job, Archon Skari himself. I love it. And then, of course, he will just pile in, just stay within an inch there. And would you like... Oh, and did I spend the CP on the reroll? I do. Would you like to interrupt?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Perfect. So I guess the Venom is going to now go, because if he kills him, he gets a special experience, because first into the fray. Hitting on 4s with the Venom, rerolling 1s. He hits twice. Ooh, wounding on 4s with his Blade Veins. Oh, he wounds twice
no.
at -1.
Okay, so 4-ups?
Oh, he almost did. 1 wound. And then I will, of course, jump. So they're going to go into here and just kind of be within half an inch here, and then everybody else is going to get within half an inch of him. And then they will attack the lone guy. I'll start with the Clavex. He's got 4 attacks. They do reroll 1s because of their veterancy upgrade. Not something they can normally do. And wounding on 4s with his regular Clave. 2 at -3. 2 at -3 from the Clavex himself. And he goes down. So the Incubi have done their job. Okay, perfect. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get closer over here this way and basically just get into the dense terrain over here to make sure that they are safe. So with that, is my first turn. They require a morale test at -1. No, -2, but they're at least 8 with the sergeant, so they're fine. You don't even have to roll it. You don't even have to roll it, because I'm not close enough to do any shenanigans with your morale yet. With that, the Eliminators and the Eradicators, yes, are looking fancy at the pirates. Revenge for the Battle Brothers shall be theirs. And I totally forgot, on a 1... Archon Skari takes a mortal from the Jin Blade. Yes, satiated under my control, Jin Blade. Mwah, 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 mwah. End of the movement phase here. We had the Blade Guard veterans, the Captain Lieutenant basically moved up, ready to threaten Archon Skari. The Apothecary had to advance to get up onto the gantry here, but will be spending 0 CP to bring a model back. Does it have to be a core model? Or any model. So Eliminators are core, but it's any infantry or biker unit, which is pretty cool. So he just brings a guy back for full health. Just brings him back within 3 inches. There's no rolling for it anymore. It's just a command point. But if he's a chapter master apothecary, it's basically for free, which is awesome. If he's the warlord, because he's the warlord, technically. No.
He's got a warlord.
He has an extra warlord trait. He paid for an extra warlord trait. Okay, perfect. So with that, we're moving into the shooting phase.
All right.
Okay, so here we have 3 Eliminators shooting into the Raider. Because the back of the Raider, they have to draw line of sight to the back there. It is -1 to hit, thanks to dense terrain.
Swimming 4s.
That's right. And it's shooting everything at them.
They can re-roll 3 ones.
Because of their veterancy upgrade. Very nice, very nice.
So that is 4 hits.
5 hits.
5 hits.
Yep. And 3s to wound. Very nice. So that's 4 wounds. They're right within half range, which is the new.
He's just outside of 6.
Okay. So 4. 5 up and balls. Nope. wait. That's 2 damage base plus 3 damage each. So it's 3. So it's 9 damage minimum if you roll 3 ones.
Yeah.
Because of the new Melta rules.
So, sorry, did you make a save?
No, I didn't make any saves.
Okay.
Oh, it's 4 that went through? No, it just dies. That's 12. Roll it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's plus 2. So that's plus 8 here, right? So that's a lot. Let's just see if I pass any of these feel no pains. No. Okay. And then we'll roll to explode this guy. He definitely goes nuclear.
Kaboom!
He goes nuclear, and he's definitely just going to hit that, maybe Archon Skari with C. So D3 on that guy. 3 on the Venom.
So doesn't that kill the Venom?
If he does, yeah, it does kill the Venom. Does the Venom go nuclear? No. Okay, at least the Venom doesn't go nuclear. And then there are 10 guys inside, which we will. So I lose 1 so far, and I rolled 7. So 1, I lose 2. Cavalry Warriors so far as the Eliminators just go to town on that Raider. Holy moly, folks. And then he just got out here. Behind this obstacle over here. Okay, so over here we've got the Volkite pistol shooting at the Incubi over here.
2 shots.
Very nice, very nice.
Hit.
Strength 4.
Strength 5.
Very
no,
cool.
no AP.
3s. He is a lieutenant, though. Oh, and he's not core,
But
though.
he doesn't.
Aha! Not anymore. He doesn't inspire himself.
Those are snake eyes?
Aha!
Oh.
You feel it right away.
Alright, so
It changes for the book.
So
So Pergatorus, which is a relic bolt pistol, a new bolt pistol from the, it's 3 shots, strength 5, minus 3, 2 damage each, and it's an 18-inch pistol. That's actually a really good pistol on a close combat character, which is not bad.
All hits.
Yeah, needing 3s to wound.
Blah, blah, blah.
There you go, very nice. A minus 3. So it's not light cover because it is. So I have 1, 2, 3 at minus 3 would be on 6s with a 5 up armor save. Oh, look at that! And then 6 up feeling paints. So 1 does fall down. Dead.
Okay, Spear Guard.
Yep, Spirit Guard now shooting regular, just heavy bolt pistols. They're just what pistols with minus 1 AP. Yeah, makes sense.
So 4s.
Ooh, nothing there.
Okay.
And then the Eliminators are the last ones to get to shoot.
The Eliminators are going to shoot mortis rounds at Skari.
Oh my goodness. This is revenge from the Eliminators.
Now, yeah.
So they do have the Headhunter trait, which is +1 to hit and wound characters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're hitting on 2s. And they're wounding on 2s as well, with 5s doing mortals. So that is a mortal. And 2 that go through. And a mortal. Okay, so 2 on Archon Skari. I will go ahead and just Shadowfield it. So the first one is okay. And the second one is okay. He loves it. And then 1 mortal wound on a 6+. Yeah, he's okay. Yes. No damage taken. Archon Skari's hopped up on pain. As we move into the charge phase. So here we have the Blade Guard charging the Incubi. They need a 5 to get in because they're +1 to their charge rolls because they're eager to get into the fray or fleet of foot. He rolls a 9. He makes it into the Incubi with the Blade Guard. Very nice. He'll have enough space to basically put 1 character into attack, so he's picking which one to do at the moment. Dun, dun, dun. Well, actually, yeah, because he didn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge. Well, I guess I'll charge with the captain.
Oh, captain's gonna come play. I love it. What did he roll? He rolls a 12. Oh my goodness.
Oh, hey, well, with a 12.
Well, he definitely makes it.
I might.
Okay. So check this out. He rolled a 12, so he's able to go this way, whoop, and then go up this way and tag him over here. Great.
And then the lieutenant will charge.
Fantastic. 11. Wow, look at these charge rules. Absolutely brutal. These Incubi looking really snazzy at the moment. I love it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so as we get into here, he was going to fight with the captain first. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I will use 2 command points to have -1 to hit on my incubi as they lightning fast reflexes. Do I spend the command points? I do. So I go down to 2 remaining here. And he gets his attacks at -1 to hit. And no rerolls because it is not core.
All right.
Okay. He just has a Mastercraft Power Sword, is that right?
Yes, but it is an artificer weapon, so
Okay.
6s to hit cause mortals.
Ooh, very nice. To hit?
To hit.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Okay, so he did miss a few times, which is good. And he did do 1 mortal wound to me. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
And strength, I believe these are strength.
Strength 4, 5?
+1, so
Strength 5. So on 3s to wound. And no rerolls here either. So 3 saves at -3. I believe it's -3?
Yep.
Yep, okay. So 6s. No, and they're 2 damage each?
Yes.
2. So first one, second one, and the third one. And then last but not least, the Clavex will take the mortal wound. And he takes a wound. So the Clavex is alive with a single wound remaining. Piled into the Clavex.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Clavex is just going to sit there looking pretty.
Same thing, he also has an artificer weapon. So.
Okay, very cool. Nice artificer weapon.
So one is
mortal.
mortal.
And only 1 extra hit.
Yep.
Very cool. Very nice. 2
wounds.
6s. Oh, no. And then 3 mortals. Oh, the Clavex does go down. Ta-da! Dead. The Blade God holding back against Skari so that he doesn't get to swing at them with his husk blade that is thirsting for vengeance over here. Okay, so wow, what a turn. I lost a Raider, I lost my Venom, I lost all the Incubi. Holy moly. So let's see what we can do as we move into turn number 2. I do gain 1 extra command point over here, so I go up to 3. And he has 3, and we move into my turn. But Archon Skari, against all odds, will bring you all down.
He didn't kill it.
No, he killed a model. It's just killing models.
It's just killing.
So he did get 10 victory points because he killed a model with his Warlord, because he didn't hold back with his Warlord and be hiding with him, which is good. Okay, so now, in this case, I've got the mandrakes have come down within 9 inches, unless you want to all-spec scan, which is completely up to you.
Oh.
And then, and then they have remained stationary as well. And the unit, the Raider, has moved up and come up here as well. So Allspec Scan is no longer -1 when you use it to hit, which is really cool. And however, their double shot is only in the shooting phase. Therefore, they would not get the 6 shots into my mandrakes. They would only get the 3 shots. So with that, we're going into my shooting phase. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot this Ravager. Is going to shoot right into these Eliminators. I know I could just move him up here and shoot into the Warlord, but he has a job to do. So I'm hoping... I know, he's darkness. So, before he gets melted by some Eliminators, he's going to try to do a little bit of damage here. Okay, so darkness is going to shoot you. Needing 4 hit because you're still on the dense terrain. Rerolling 1s, thank to Mr. Skari. Thank you, my lord. That's nice. And then 3s to wound. That would be 2 saves at -3 from Darkness, the Ravager, shooting into the Eliminators. Wah, wah, wah. So one goes down. Very nice, very nice. I'm going to use a command point on the Torment grenade launcher from the Sergeant over here. And then all of them are going to shoot into the Eliminators.
Eradicators.
The Eradicators, sorry. The Eliminators are over here.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with the 2 blasters and the Dark Lance. The Dark Lance, they didn't move. They remain stationary, so hitting on 3s. And their toughness 5, because they're Gravis, so hitting on 3s. 2 at -4, so it goes straight through their armor. Okay. D6 damage for the first one. And for the second one, and I will spend a CP reroll to get 2 damage on the second one. So 1 Eradicator goes down, and 1 is left with 1 wound. Then I will shoot the Phantasm Grenade Launcher that does 2 shots, needing 3 to hit. Does hit, so it hits you. You're -1 leadership.
Okay.
So your leadership should be, I believe, 7 now.
Yep.
I roll 3 dice, and I have to beat your leadership, which I do. So I do D3 mortal wounds to you. So 1 mortal wound, but you do have a 5-up save against mortals because that's your chapter trait.
Warded.
Which is fine. And then to wound with the Phantasm Grenade Launcher, so you need an armor save from the Phantasm. Ooh, very nice. The Phantasm does kill 1. And then I do still have 1, 2, 3, 4 rifles left, which I'll see how many are rapid fire. They are not in rapid fire over here. So 3's to hit and 4's to wound because they are poisoned. 2 armor saves. No AP there. Ooh, nothing goes through. Actually, yeah, the mandrakes are going to shoot into the Eradicator. Why? Because the mandrakes haven't been part of this crusade for a very long time, so I want them to do something fancy.
Gotta get those points.
Gotta try and do something fancy for the shadows on 3's to hit. Very nice, very nice. Now they do need 5's to wound. They are -1 AP, so let's hope. And then 6 is to do mortals, but that's not nearly as useful against an army that does a whole bunch of stuff. So that'd be a mortal and 2 saves at -1. Very nice.
4 ups.
Okay, so he saves both and takes 1 mortal wound, which he will maybe save because he gets a 5 up. Yeah. No, he does take 1 mortal wound. Very nice from the Eradicator. Argon Skari, blast pistol into your warlord. Hits. Wounds. 1 invulnerable save because it is -4. It is going to go through for D6 damage. Unless you want to reroll it, which you could if you wanted to, because you have a few CP.
I have a couple. I will reroll.
Oh my goodness, he is going to try reroll it.
It's a 50-50.
It is a 50-50 with a shadow. Oh, he's okay. That's really good for him. Do I actually use the command point from that? I do. Fair enough. So now we move into the charge phase. Archon Skari will charge into your warlord.
Oh, and do I get that CP back?
Yes, you do. Look at that. Good job. Nicely done. So I'm going to charge your warlord here.
Yep.
With Archon Skari.
Yep.
He's thinking.
So is this defensible?
That is defensible, yes.
So I could Overwatch. I will.
Overwatch on 5s? Yeah, because you're technically touching it, and then Overwatch. So that's 1 CP down for you. Yep. And you already got 1 back, so that's fine.
Tactical experience actually does not.
No, I know. But we use that narrative. We use that rule around here.
Okay, so I need 5 to hit.
Yep. Correcto.
Well, that's 1.
1 super hit. Very nice. Very nice. 1 wound. It's -2.
Minus.
Yeah. I'll just take it on his regular armor. He's just going to take Feel and Pains. He takes 2 damage. He's not going to take it on his shadow field because he doesn't want to fail the shadow field on that roll there. And then he'll jump in, run in. Ah, that's right. Face me. And then the mandrakes will attempt to charge this guy over here. And they do fail, but they get a reroll on turn 2. And they also fail a second time. So with that, we're moving into close combat. Okay, so over here, Mr. Skari with his 8 attacks on the charge. Okay, hitting on 2s. He hits all the time. What's your toughness? 4. He's not Gravis armor. Okay, he wounding on 4s. Wounding on 4s. That's a cocked. And then rerolls for Hatred Eternal. Ooh, only 4 go through though. 4 up invulnerable saves from the Husk Blade. Very nice, very nice. Oh, all 4 go through. Oh my goodness. You could reroll 1 if you wanted to.
I already did it.
That was in the shooting phase though. It is the assault phase if you want to. It's up to you.
No, that was on Overwatch, so that actually was the salt phase. That was your salt.
So he will reroll one to see if fate has it in store for him.
Yeah.
So he does reroll it. Okay, so he's down to one left. And how much damage does Archon Skari do with his Husk Blade? He does, that's 5 damage. 3, 4, 5, no, 6 damage. 6 damage. I believe you only have 6 wounds. I believe that is a dead commander. Now he can spend, actually, the 2C. Never mind, he didn't reroll that one save, so I get an extra D3. Oh no, and now you have enough command points to attack in death. Now they did change that stratagem. You can only attack in death if your character has not attacked yet. So you can't use it to attack, then die, then attack again anymore. So that's a big difference. But as he's dying, soon, if it's when he gets removed as a casualty, I will probably spend a CP on the soul trap on Archon Skari to make him +1 strength, +1 attack for the rest of the game. As I soak up his soul.
Well, that'll happen.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm totally...
Yep, makes sense. So he will attack me back. Okay, will he kill me as I kill him? But that was literally, my job was to kill him. So let's see what we do here.
Am I -1 to hit?
You are not, so you hit all the time. Very nice. He had 6 attack space. Oh, puppy.
Skari just charged him.
Yeah. So he gets 5 + 1 for. That's good.
No
that's
6s
good.
though to hit.
That's right. No mortals. Straight up. Straight up is what we have here. 5. Ooh, only 4. No lieutenant rolls anymore. So, Shadowfield, will you hold true? First one. Oh, come on. Oh, no. So he takes 8 damage, and Archon Skari is going to die. TKO. They both knock each other out of the running here. But I'm excited because that was his whole job.
Yeah.
Awesome. So with that, he's the sergeant, right? So he's fine.
Yep.
So you don't need a leadership deck because you can't fail it. And with that, moving on to turn number 2. But I do get 50 points for killing him, and I did do a wound to him this battle round. So I'll get 60 points for the primary. So that was literally the game in terms of winning or losing the game. But it's all about experience points and wiping out the enemy at this point.
Free heals and then spend his...
So the Eradicators have moved down. The Apothecary gone down. Healed the guy, but the 1 wound that he'd taken, and brought 1 to life with his free stratagem. Which is so crazy that you just get that stratagem for free.
Combat revival.
Especially in a small game like this, you brought like 60 points back, and then another like 40 points back. Like that's 100 points back just from 0 CP. That's nuts. Okay, awesome. So with that, they have moved this way to try and go kill some Cavalite warriors.
Yes.
Awesome. And now into the shooting phase.
All right, so more than 6. So
Yep.
he'll fire a blast shot at them. Boop. That's a whole lot of crap.
And strength 4.
EP in this doctrine.
Strength 5 and no EP in this doctrine. So that's 2. Cool. Saves. Nope. And Philippines. 1 Philippines. So 1 guy goes down.
Something. Oh.
So something remembered, the Phantasm lowered his leadership down to 7. He had lost 2 casualties, which means on a 6, he can actually run, and then that won't happen. Oh, insane courage! No! Space Marines and They Shall Know No Fear lost the ability to re-roll the morale. They just don't suffer any negative modifiers to their attrition tests, which is the new And They Shall Know No Fear.
Blah.
Okay, double shooting into the Mandrakes, 2 hits. Okay, 2 hits, because they are -1 to hit those Mandrakes. They're pretty snazzy. 2 wounds, 5 up invulnerable saves on the Mandrakes. 2, 3 damage minimum each. Yeah, 2 of them die. Good old melta-guns now. Absolver bolt pistol shot. That was cocked. It hits. Very nice.
Strength 5.
Yeah. No, does not wound.
Fun dudes over here.
2 shots from the Volkite.
Blah, blah.
Yeah, there you go. Into the little Cavalite
Blah, blah.
warriors. 1 wound.
1.
Cool. 5 up. Nope. 1 damage.
No, 2 damage.
2 damage? Okay, so you kill one guy dead. He's very dead.
3 heavy bolt pistols from the other dudes. Blah, blah, blah. Yep.
Cool. And these are -1.
Yes.
Not Assault Doctrine yet. 2 6s. No. And then 6s for feeling pain. Ooh, 1 more goes down. Kabloop. They're going to shoot into there. They're going to shoot. They're going to charge in. They're going to charge in. I'm going to spend my last command point, and I'm going to overwatch with them. So here's hoping that some magic happens. These are the 3 blast weapons. Oh no, they missed. The blast pistol missed. The Phantasm. Oh no, the pistol. He can't shoot anything if he shoots the pistol. And then the 1 rifle at rapid fire range. No, and Archon Skari's dead, so his tactician ability is not there anymore. And they have come into the fray. Good old Blade Guard veterans. I love it.
Okay.
The lieutenant gets in as well.
Blup.
Very nice, very nice. The Eradicators are going to try charge into the Mandrakes. And I believe they make it. Look at your charge rolls this game. These Rift Stalkers are
eager to fight.
Eager to get into the fray here. So I can't interrupt, so they get to fight.
All right.
The lieutenant's going down.
Blah.
Hits on 2s. You missed a couple of times. They don't get rerolls on that anymore, which is always fun. And 2s or 3s.
Blah.
Yes, sir.
Blah.
Cool. 4, 2 damage each. No, they're strength 5 or strength 6.
They're strength 5.
Strength 5? Ooh, so only 2. So double damage. I'll reroll successes. Nope, you kill 2 of them. Bloop, bloop. Okay. I can't interrupt, so your swings.
So 3 for the sergeant.
4 for the sergeant, yeah.
4 for the sergeant? Plus 1
Oh,
for the
yeah.
sergeant?
Oh, yeah.
And 3 for the other dudes?
4 each when they charge. Oh, yeah. Blade Guard is super, super good. They get like a ridiculous amount of attacks here. Ooh, no captain to save them, though. No captain to be around. They're a little flustered at the loss of their captain.
Oh, dear.
Needing 3s to wound. Well, who knows? They might have... Well, rerolling 1s, though, so at least 1-1. So, 3, -3, so I don't get saves. 2 damage each. I'll reroll successes here. Nope, you killed him, barely. But that power sword would have been cool to stay alive, though. That would have been neat.
Yeah.
Having him stay alive there. You kill the Cavalite Warriors dead. And over here you get the swing, but you are -1 to hit me in combat as well.
Okay.
Okay, hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 3s. Because they have a lot of attacks, because Marines just in general have a lot of attacks. 5 attacks, not bad.
No EP.
5 attacks, no EP. I pass 2, and then 6 are feeling pains. I lose all of them. They just die. Flip. And that was turn number 2. What a bloodbath. I have 1 Ravager left. Darkness. So, what will he do? Let's take a look. Okay, so the Drukhari looking at the Monkai, the humans, the Space Marines, wanting to bleed them as much as possible. And where better than by destroying the future of the chapter. So the Ravager is in range and can see this Apothecary fully. He is surrounded by not units that are big enough. So this Ravager will indeed attempt to take down this Apothecary. Because that would be amazing. Okay, so needing 3s to hit now because I can draw line of sight. All of them. Needing 3s to wound. Darkness is upon you, Space Marine. 6 saves at -3. So that'd be 6 up saves, but you do have a feel no pain of 6 up, which is something Apothecaries do now. So saves. You save 2, so you take 8 damage. 8 damagios. And feel no pains on 6s. And he goes down as the Ravager goes, ha-ha! And then the Ravager is going to fire and fade 7 inches into the corner. To get as far away from the Blade God veteran as humanly possible and kill his ability to bring guys back for free, because that is brutal. Good job, Darkness. Good job. On to Space Marine to turn number 3. Okay, over here we have the Blade Guard veteran are advancing full speed onto the Ravager. The Lieutenant has moved up this way. The Eradicators have moved behind this crate, and the Eliminator is back here as well. So they can't do anything against Darkness. And I move on to my 4th turn with the Ravager, and I do get another command point as well. Darkness decided to advance. If he rolled high enough, he was going to be able to get up here and draw line of sight to the Eradicators, but he didn't roll high enough, so he's going to have to stay back here and shoot at the Blade Guard veterans. So he is -1 to hit, -1 to shoot, but it does mean that next turn he's out of range of everything else as well. So needing 4s this time into the Blade Guards. Go Darkness. Darkness is his friend. Nice. Good job, Darkness. Needing 3s. That would be 4. The Blade Guard passed 3 out of the 4 saves, and only 1 took 2 damage. No, they're so tough, even with their newfound 4+ Storm Shields, or they already had, or always had those. What's the rest of your army doing here?
I'm going to advance with these
Oh,
guys.
they are going to advance to try to get up there? Not far enough. Not far enough. Also, if you advance them now, they don't get to double shoot if they shoot at the same target, which is actually a big deal. It means that they have to be a little bit more slow and methodical in order to do their double shots.
Andros will...
He is going to, so they just advanced, kind of got around, nothing crazy. He's hiding, so he doesn't have to like take a death save, so I don't shoot him essentially. The Blade Guard moved up to charge in here, nothing crazy. Then what's he going to do?
I kind of just I don't want to take a whole bunch of disruptors to the face.
Disintegrators. Disintegrators.
So I think he might just
hide. Yeah,
hide behind there.
Like the Space Marine that you are.
I modeled him with a spear.
No, to be honest, he's just protecting the body of his commander right here.
He's
looking to recover. Just making sure he's making sure that happens. We'll see if the commanders are deathly wounded after this. There's going to be a lot of death rolls this game. So
I guess that's all my movement.
Yes, sir.
So I will. I think all I have for shooting is like a couple of pistols here.
Yeah. The pistols.
One of them might not be.
Yeah, you can see it. He's big enough. You can see it. That's good.
Well, that's a miss.
Yep, 2 hits on 5.
Actually, but it's a bolter, so.
Yeah, nothing. So nothing there.
Nothing. And no wounds either. So.
No wounds, nothing there. Are you charging?
Yes.
Cool, I will overwatch you with my command point that I have. Come on, Darkness. Come on, Darkness. Ooh, 3 hits from Darkness.
Uh-oh.
3 hits from 2 wounds from Darkness. I am excited about this. Oh yes, he kills 1 and does 2 wounds to another. Darkness, my old friend. You have to kill the one that was wounded first. Yeah. And then, and perfect. So now do they make it in with their charge roll? He failed a charge roll finally. He does have the CP to re-roll it though. Which he probably wants to.
I will.
He definitely has the CP to reroll it. Okay, do they make it again, or does Darkness? Oh, they're gonna make it in. They make it in. Oh no, Darkness, will you survive? The Blade Guard are after you. At least that's like 4 attacks less, which is a good thing for me. Okay, fair enough. So here we have it. They hit all the time. Woo! Strength 5?
Yep.
So needing 5s to wound my tank. Very, very nice. That is 4. And that is AP 3.
Yep.
So that'd be 8 damage. So I just take 8 feel no pains. 8 feel no pains. I take 8 feel no pains. Okay, so I have 2 left. That means he has 1 attack. Hits on 4s. It hits. Wounds on not 1s.
All right.
And they're fine, so that's good with that. So we move on to my turn. This is turn 5, it's the final turn. And I am going to just shoot you in combat here because I can.
Because you're a vehicle.
He's hitting on 5s, and they're not heavy weapons, they're assault, so you don't suffer the -1. So just hitting on 5s. Better than overwatching you again.
Yep.
2, 3 hits. Ooh, no, hitting on 5s.
Oh, but wasn't the one a 6?
No, I already picked it up.
Okay.
Yeah, those are misses. Wounding on 3s! There's a chance that he'll live!
Yeah!
Oh, well, I do kill one more, so that's good. The sergeant is still alive. Just slowly taking them down. Then you get to fight first in close combat. Okay, you've got your 4 attacks this time. Hitting on 3s. Uh-oh. Wounding on 5s. Nothing! Yay! And then I get to attack you back. Ha-ha! I missed. Okay. So with that, it is the end of my turn 5. Well, at least I survived all my turns. On to your turn, sir.
Yeah, I'll just fight him.
Okay, he's just gonna fight him. So I fight first, just so you know. I hit. And I don't wound. Okay. Your attack's back.
No, 1.
2. No, 2. It's not -1 to hit. I'm nothing like super fancy. Oh, darkness lives!
Wait, I would have had...
Oh, you're gonna get a reroll?
My 1 CP
to reroll?
Last dice.
Last dice. Does he do wound? He does. That's 2 damage on darkness. No! Why would you do this to me? 6 up, feel no pains. No! And does he explode? No! Tabled. But the victory is won by the Dark Eldar, because I was able to kill him. I got 40 plus 10 for doing a wound. That was 50 points, and he got 10 points for doing a wound in that. So it is a Dark Eldar victory, even though the Drukhari are completely eliminated. We'll be back with the after action report. And here we are after the battle, which does mean I will select a unit to gain a battle trait, which is awesome. Here. So here we have the Space Marine Force. 35 power level of absolute brutality. So fantastic. The Apothecary, probably the MVP, I would say. He's really, really good. Blade Guard is awesome as always. Eradicator is amazing. They're just all-around Marines are still incredibly, incredibly strong, even when some of the stuff that got toned down. Namely the auras and things like that. So, which units died? We had the Master, or the Captain die, we had the Apothecary die, and we had the Incursors die. So you have to do a death save for them. On a 1, they can either take no experience points for this game, or they lose, or they just take a wound, basically. No, they lose D6 in addition to not.
In addition to not.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I did not know that. Okay. So you roll, sir. Who are you rolling for?
Captain first.
Captain. Does Archon Skari take a soul? No.
The Apothecary.
Did Darkness do his job? No. And then.
Incursors.
Oh, there you are. Okay. They're A-okay. So they each get 1 experience points for participating in the battle. And then you get, they killed the Raider, so they get an additional 2 experience points. They killed the Ravager, they get an additional 2 experience points. My Venom died to an explosion, which isn't actually you killing it. We just checked that in the rules. So, no experience points from the Venom. So that's 2 extra, and then you get to pick 1 unit to... Oh, by the way, they also killed he killed the Cavalry Warrior, so he counts as killing a unit. He killed Archon Skari, so he counts as killing a unit for adding an additional unit to the tally. They didn't kill anything. They also killed the Mandrakes, so they actually killed 2 things this game. And then they killed the Ravager right at the end, and the Lieutenant also killed the Incubi. So the Lieutenant killed that last Incubi. So you have, he got another kill there. Because for every 3 kills you get, over the course of many games, you gain an additional point. So there you have it. We'll come back and let you know if any of them have leveled up.
You're right.
Okay, so here we have the Eradicators have leveled up, getting up to 8 experience. So they will be gaining an upgrade, either a weapons upgrade or a battle honor or something like that. So that's really cool for them. And other than that, everybody else, all of them have already leveled up pretty much. So they just gained up, and then they are almost ready for a level soon. So what battle honor or upgrade will the Eradicators get?
Fix those meltas.
Okay, so they have received the Marksman's Honors. That's a new battle honor from the Space Marine book. They are now +1 to their ballistic skill. So their ballistic skill 2+, because they are sharp shooters. What a crazy upgrade for those Eradicators as we move on to what happened to the Splinter Force sent by the Cabal during the raid. My entire army died, so I have to roll for everyone. So let's roll for Darkness. Does Darkness, he will have to either lose stuff or take a death save. We'll take a look at that. Them over here, the Mandrakes are good. The Venom, he is okay as well. The Incubi, Archon Skari, the Raider, and the Cavalite Warriors. Okay, perfect. So the Incubi and the Ravager are going to be taking probably a Battle Scar. So we'll see what I give them.
If they need to take a test, they probably are.
Okay, so I've decided to give him Cracked Targeters. So it means that any 6s to hit, I have to reroll, which is fine, but I get a reroll. So at least I could potentially hit, which is awesome. And then the Incubi will be Shell-Shocked, which is interesting. But they are -1 leadership, and they suffer a -1 to combat attrition tests. I find that they normally die anyway, so, the other option was to make them not benefit from any aura abilities from friendlies. But once I put like Drazar in there or something, then I might want some auras on them for the +1 to wounds. But that means they do get experience points. They just got beaten up pretty good this game. So we'll start with Archon Skari. So he did participate in the battle, and he did kill a unit with melee weapons. Yeah, there you go. So that's his 7th kill. So he's starting to get up there. He did play another game, and once again didn't survive a game. He doesn't survive very often. Because he's always in the thick of it. The elites, the Drukhari, the Incubi, they did gain experience point for playing in the game. They killed the Incursors in close combat. They were the ones that did the final blow in melee as well, which gives them an additional command point. And we'll get to the other ones in a second. Good. Satiated Vengeance, the troops, they did participate in the game, and they failed to kill anything this game, sadly. But they did try, but they did participate, and they played in another game here. Actually, did I already put that in here? I don't even know if I wrote that there. Sure. I'll probably go back and go, Sting, the Venom, he participated in the game. He played another game, and he charged into the fray. So he gets, oh no, it was on first turn too. So he gets 2 for making a charge on the first turn. Go, little Venom. Oh man, Venoms are so hilarious. Okay. The Transport, he participated in the game, and that was it. He didn't do anything else, just was there. The Shadestalkers participated in the game and did absolutely nothing. And last but not least, we had Darkness that participated and got another one. Cool. And he got another game. He didn't survive in this one, but he did kill quite a few units. He killed the Apothecary. Yep. And I think that's it, right? Yeah. He tried to kill other stuff, but he almost killed other stuff. Yeah. And then it was Archon Skari did most of it. But he survived till the end of the game. So I'm definitely marking him for greatness because he was awesome. So 1, 2, 3 for surviving to the end of the game, which gives him an experience point, which is awesome. So he will level up. And I get to pick one of my units to gain an experience point as well. I'm going to give it to Darkness. Because he literally was the last one. Everybody else just died. So you can all go back to the Dark City. So I'll come back. But Darkness is getting 2 battle honors and a battle scar. Look at that.
So this takes
I have found my special ones. So the 2 sponsor-mounted disintegrator cannons are master-worked disintegrator cannons because it's 2 separate weapon upgrades on 2 separate weapons. They are +1 damage. They are damage 3. Yes. I can't wait to kill Space Marines with you.
Even the big tough ones.
Even the big tough ones. Yes, darkness. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. That means he gains 2 crusade points, but then loses a crusade point because of his battle scar. So he goes up 1 crusade point. Yes, good job. Other than that, that was great. Thanks a lot for coming down, Tyler, for the game.
Thank you.
What did you think of the new Marines?
Ooh, I'm going to have to, tore through this to find all the changes.
There you go. It's exciting.
It's pretty exciting.
I know. Some of them are really subtle. It's really neat. But thanks a lot for tuning in to this narrative battle report. Leave a like, comment down below, and a huge shout out to the channel Patreons, thanks to whom I can do content like this. If you'd like to support the channel and help me create more, check the links in the description down below. And with that, I say death to the false emperor. No, that's a wrong chant. Death to the Rift Stalkers. There you go. We have a new rival for the Crusade. And I say, the Dark Kin. Bye, everybody.